And the biggest game of the season so far, with the cup in the building and a chance for it to be hoisted tonight. No tomorrow for the week's majors, and glory within grasp for the Max. But the majors will look to force a winner-take-all contest back in Halifax Saturday night primetime. You're listening to High Button Sports here from the Pictou County Wellness Center. The cup is in the building tonight, and a chance for the Max to be back-to-back champions. They're third in 4 years. But meanwhile, the majors will look to stay alive in an anything-can-happen Game 5. And a big one here tonight. Sam Magic gets his third consecutive start for the Max. An unusual turn of events in the goalie rotation. And Jared Serhando will get a chance to try to force game number 5. He had a .99 goals against average through 2 rounds. And he'll look to bring that pedigree into this one, as that one's won back in Merriweather. Plays it up for Sutherland. That one comes back, and Magic will backhand that one around. Charlie Benigno, he's been everywhere and only held pointless in 1 game so far in these playoffs. Sutherland takes Foston hard to the board. Sutherland chips that one ahead. That one comes right back, in Merriweather will chase it back. The defenseman of the year in the U18 Major Hockey League, looking to make an impact here early, trying to play it ahead for Elliot Mullen. He made a big impact in Game 1 with a 3-point performance. He has 25 points in his 10 regular season appearances, as Foston will try to throw that one in. Here's Benigno in behind the net. Benigno tries to get that one out in front. Back up for Proctor. He had 2 goals and an assist that helped vault the Max to a Game 3 win that put them on the cusp. That one's back for Suds. Suds throws that one ahead, but Sutherland gets a piece of that one. Sutherland had 52 points in the regular season, one of 4 weeks majors to reach that feat, and he's got 10 goals, so he's in the double-digit club. And he'll look to make a big impact here tonight. Shearer tries to glove it down instead. Tyler Sullivan gets that one. McCackern plays that one back and chips that one up off the glass. Skating after that one there. Trying to come away with it. Seth McKenzie turns that one over. Here's Hartland, sends that one on, and Serhando will steer that one into the corner. Shearer up top for Creelman, who takes a shot there. Tries to get that one through. Hartland spins and tries to get that one on. Instead, that one gets blocked up. Coming back up to the point, and Creelman will send that one wide. Well, Shearer throws it out in front. A chance there for Hartland, trying to tuck that one in. But Serhando will cover that one up and get the first stoppage of the night, as both these teams join in a little bit of a hostile environment here tonight. Plenty of Max fans making the trip from Halifax, and a good showing as the majors look to fight another day. And coming into this one, Sam Magic, he's been the key for the Max after Chandler Bell allowed 4 goals in game number 1. Sam Magic came in and he shut the door. Since the start of round 2, he has a .982 save percentage. He stopped 132 of his last 134 shots faced. So the Weeks will look to solve him tonight. They've only solved him once apiece in both games that they played against him. He's got 2 shutouts in those last 4 games. Jared Serhando looking to match him at the other end, as that one flies right past his head. Throwing that one across for Bertram. The rookie shot right on, and Serhando didn't know where that one was, but he's going to shut the door. And a big theme tonight for the majors. They've got 11 rookies in the lineup, including Jake Thorne, who is backing up Serhando tonight, so 10 on the starting lineup. So a lot of the key will just be tempering those nerves. It's a big moment for a lot of these young players, as Hoyt will get that one in and fire that in. Hoyt finished 4th in league scoring, along with Tanner Hayden, who actually won the league scoring race. He plays that one there, and Green tries to backhand that one on up for Bertram. Comes right back for Hoyt, kicks it to himself, out in front, spins, and that's a blocker stop by Magic. And that one will get steered away. Back up now, Weeks getting their first look in the offensive zone tonight. Bertram down low, Sutherland, and Magic gets a piece of that one, a backhand. Charlie Benigno chasing that one, but Merriweather's going to beat him to the races as that one's off the boards. Here's Green, throws that one ahead. That one's going to go all the way down for Magic to play off. Here's Green battling. He sends that one down low for Hoyt. Proctor pokes that one into the middle. That one's gloved down. Down low for Hoyt. Hoyt out into the middle there. No one there for it. And that one goes past a flurry of sticks. and will come all the way down for Ingram. He's looking up ice, trying to catch the Max on a change. Fires that one down off the boards, but that one will go for icing as London Opong will be the first one back. Keys to the game tonight, of course, the battle between the pipes has been a common theme in this series so far. Serhando has been spectacular. He was great in game number 1, and he rebounded in game number 3 after allowing 6 goals in game number 2. Meanwhile, Sam Magic coming in, so it's been a series of high and lows between the pipes, and of course special teams. Once we get to that point, you're going to see a lot of activity, and that's what both these teams need, as that one's going to be flipped up and all the way down the ice. Jack Skinnish missed game 1, and he's made a huge impact since coming back in game 2. That one's fired off the boards. Here's Ingram. Works it down low, all the way back, and Sam Magic will play that one off for Opong. Ringing that one around the boards. That one goes all the way down. Icing waved off. And Ingram's got Nicholas McKenzie with him. Sam Fleming trying to force the turnover there, and he does. So the Max digging one out, but a penalty on the way. And that's going to be a trip. And Sam Fleming will get the gate there, and the Weeks Majors will get the first power play of the night. They had the second best power play in the league in the regular season, clicking at 27.5. It hasn't been quite as good in the playoffs at 16.9. But they've certainly found their scoring touch. They had a couple of power play goals in game number 1. Haven't registered one since, but a big moment right here trying to break the ice in game number 4. Back up. Merriweather quarterbacking there, tries to find Mullen, misses the mark. And that's picked up by the Max, and Merriweather gets a hand on that one. Back the other way. Luke Dooley just out of his reach. And the Max wanted an interference call there, and they might have had a case. But that one's going to come back the other way. Here's Merriweather. Tries to fire that one on. That one misses wide. Sutherland. That one's fired right off the glass. Back the other way. And Will Shearer trying to force it on a dime. He has 3 shorthanded goals this season. Looking to make some magic happen here is Elliot Mullen. We'll skate that one ahead. Mullen walks in. Loses the handle on it. Back across. Here's Ingram. Josh Ingram back up top. Takes a shot there. That one's going to hit his man on the way through. Jordan can't get the inside track on Suds, who will just flutter that one right out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Ingram now, in behind the net. Looking to skate that one in. Ingram drops it for Green. Green takes a shot there, but Logan Tree went down on the ice, taking a fall. Treewin breaking free, and he's going to come away with it. He's got Probert with him. It's a 2-on-1, but they got a man back, and Probert just half a step offside. So that close to getting an opportunity, but they fall just short. Little skirmish there between Probert and Hayden after the whistle. Cooler heads prevail. But some key stats coming into tonight. Sam Magic undefeated in the playoffs thus far. 5-0-0 in the playoffs with a .961 save percentage. And the key matchup tonight is going to be between him and Elliot Mullen, who has been a matrix that teams have struggled to solve. But the Max held him off the score sheet in game number 2 for the first time in the playoffs. They walk in, shoot, Serhando, stop, rebound in front. Great save by Serhando. Keeping this a tie game. How about that? And that's the Jared Serhando we're used to seeing here in these playoffs. Just an absolutely spectacular save. Keeps this a scoreless game, in that all-important first goal still up for grabs. Works that one right back. Here's Hoyt. Austin Hoyt skating that one through. Getting that one up top, and that one's going to get fired wide. Picks up. Sutherland fires that one wide, coming right back around. Back up top, takes a shot. Merriweather through traffic. I think Magic got a piece of that one. Sutherland out in front for Hoyt, and he couldn't get a stick on that one. We're back to 5-on-5, though, so a successful penalty kill. The Max owned the league's best penalty kill, and that's one of the marquee matchups for tonight. The Week's power play that was virtually unstoppable in the regular season. Trying to find some of that magic here tonight. There's Sutherland. Picks it up, tries to get that one out in front. That one comes away. Here comes Benigno. Max coming with numbers. Benigno's got Liver with him. This line has been unstoppable. Liver shoots. And that one stopped. Benigno on the doorstep. Stopped by Serhando. Knocking the net off. And we'll have a stoppage here. So both these teams getting their feet wet early on. Getting some early looks. And the Max not fazed by the moment. But the Majors weather the storm. That one's going to be won back by Halifax. Back up top, Guinness. For Proctor, takes a shot. That one stopped by Serhando. Chips that one off the boards. Back up top, flutters it on as Guinness just lobs that one towards Serhando, and Benigno gets a jab after the whistle. And both these teams with marquee additions before the deadline. The Week's Majors grabbing Elliot Mullen. He's been virtually unstoppable for the Majors. And Charlie Benigno, a 4-point performance in his debut. As he's on the doorstep, Benigno shoots. That one stopped by Serhando. And Bedlam breaks loose in front of the net. So all sorts of chaos just looking for scraps, but Serhando shuts the door. And currently shots are 8-2 for the Max. That one's won back by Shearer. Hartland plays it for Creelman. Sends that one down low. That one's off the glass. There's Shearer. Back for Hartland. Battling now. He's pressed out here by the Majors. Flips that one up, and that one's going to come right back in. Mullen will collect it. He's got the cavalry with him. Passes that one up. Here's Tanner Hayden. Passes it ahead for Dooley. Onside. Dooley tries to drop that one off. Back for Shearer now. Will Shearer out in front for Hartland. Spins and shoots, and Dooley on the doorstep. Couldn't collect it. Now there's Jaden Duncan without a stick. That one's turned over. Shearer shoots, and Serhando makes the stop standing tall. I think that one might have been destined for over the net, but instead he gloves it down and makes the stop. Face-off out to the right of Serhando. And Shearer getting the boot from the dot. Shearer missed the first couple of games with a suspension, and the Max missed him dearly in game one. Just adds another dimension to that matchup game. As that one gets sent down the ice, and Suds will be the first one back for an icing, and that Hoyt and Hayden duo will come in key for the Week's Majors tonight. A lot of massive offensive weapons on both sides. Just a matter of putting them to use here, as Ingram will fire that one off the glass. Up for Suds. Probert gets a stick on that one. Back for Probert. Into the middle. Picked up. Sullivan shoots. Stopped by Serhando. Shot number 10. And save number 10. Here's Sutherland. Backhands that one. Merriweather activating in. Passes that one up for Mullen. Merriweather skating in. Mullen takes a shot. Stopped by Magid and kicked aside. And you can see Weeks adjusting to that large frame. Imagine as that one's fired up over the net by White. They beat Bell High a few times in Game 1 last Friday. Haven't been able to have the same fortunes against Magic, but you could see them adjusting their plan after a couple of games here. We'll see if that has an impact. Here's White. Passes that one ahead, intercepted by Trewin, who will get that one to center and fire it in. There's Serhando. Gets that one for Ingram, fanning on that one back up top. Foston throws that one on, and Welsh got a stick on that one. Fires it off the glass. Comes right back. Stop down. Ingram chasing it in. Ingram in a battle here with Fleming, who gets taken in hard to the boards. Foston sends that one down low. Out in front, Welsh couldn't pull the trigger as he fans on that one. And that's back up top for Trewin. Trewin in a battle here. That one comes free, but Trewin, a great job positioning his body to stop it and hold it in with a skate. It eventually comes out and they fire it right back in. Picked up by McKenzie. Throwing that one ahead. There's White. He'll chip that one off the boards and get it in deep. White has it in behind the net, battling with Guinness. He's got Liver there. That one comes free. A foot race now, and Sullivan will fire that one around. Majors in the midst of a change, so not able to keep up that pressure as Sullivan battles with Trewin, who gets it free for Guinness. Guinness passes it up for Proctor. Proctor for Liver. That one gets taken away. Hits a skate there, and that one gets flipped on and all the way down. Midway through period number 1. Still awaiting our icebreaker. Here's Sutherland. Trying to work it through. Sutherland got a stick up in the hands there, and Magic will cover it up. With 9:06 to go here in period number 1. Bit of a later start. Lots of action going on here at the Pictou County Wellness Center this weekend. U15 Major Championships underway, and it looks like the Majors will get a call there. That's Austin Hoyt heading off, and now the Max Power Play will get an early look. They clicked for the 4th best power play in the league during the regular season, but they're only 4 for 28 in the playoffs. It's good for 14.3%. Looking for the icebreaker as that one's thrown in front and just wide as that one just missed Dooley. Creelman sends it down low for Shearer. Back for Hartland. Chipping that one up. Here's Guinness. Across for Creelman. Back for Guinness now. Guinness for Hartland. Looking to make something happen up top. They're switching up. Over for Creelman on his offhand there. He had a 6-point game in the opening game of the playoffs. Here's Creelman. Down low, Dooley. Back up for Creelman. Tries to throw that one through. Hits a skate. Flutters up, and Guinness will collect, and he'll double back. Drops it for Creelman. Passed across. Hartland up to the line. Fires that one around. Here's Dooley. Luke Dooley up. Here comes Jordan. Chips it ahead. And Guinness getting a stick on that one. Jordan had a clear path to the net. Out in front there. And he couldn't find the man in the slot. The fans in full force here. As that one gets swung around, Sutherland gets a stick on it, but Benigno holds the line. Here's Charlie Benigno. Throwing that one across, tried to find Hartland on the back door. Benigno up top for Foston. Gets it caught in his skates, but he recovers. Guinness back for Foston. Foston takes a shot redirected by Benigno. Just wide out into the slot. Gets taken away. Here's Guinness for Hartland. Hartland shoots, just misses. Up top, Shearer touches up, and the net comes off. And 13 seconds to go on that penalty to Hoyt. Offensive zone draw for the Max. Benigno looking to win this draw, give them one last look on the power play. He does. Back up for Treewin. Treewin thought about shooting one through traffic. He does. That hits a skate. Doesn't get through to the net, and that one gets cleared. And a successful penalty kill for the Majors. So both squads 0 for 1 on the power play thus far. Special teams, one of the marquee key battles of the night. As Liver gets that one over center, up to the blue line. Gets taken away. Here's Sullivan. Tyler Sullivan passes that one ahead. Comes back. Treewin drops it off for Foston, who moves that one ahead. Knocks that one down with a stick. Here's Benigno. Tries to play that one across for Liver. Josh Ingram settles it off the glass, but Proctor gloves it down. Proctor sending that one around. Sullivan, first one to it, backhands that one ahead. Here's Ethan Frazier. Trying to skate it up, and he gets taken out. Passes that one up. Pass across, and White will collect. Passes that one ahead. Frazier backhands that one in, and Magid will play it off for Treewin. Here's Logan Treewin. Cross-ice pass. Angus Proctor tries to backhand that one over for Dylan Prober, but it gets taken away. It's a 3-on-2. Back the other way with more coming in. Working it down low. Takes a shot. He scores! And the Weeks Majors get the icebreaker. Tanner Hayden, the league leading scorer. The biggest goal so far of his U18 career. And the Majors lead 1-0. And talk about breaking the ice. Tanner Hayden busts in. And he nets the opening goal of Game 4. Just under 14 minutes into this one. We have our opening goal, and the Majors have their first lead since game number 1. Here's Bertram, fires that one off the boards. Creelman settles that one down, plays it up for Heartland. Works that one down low. Picked up by Merriweather. Sends it back around just off the stick of Hayden. Fires that one wide. Collected, back up top. Shearer shoots, stopped by Serhando. He didn't know where that one was, but he's going to cover that up. What a start to this one. It's had a little bit of everything. And just shot number 4. And Sam Magid, who had the best goals against average in the league this year, gives up the first one as Dooley fires it on. Hits a stick. Heartland centers that one. Taken away, and Hoyt will settle it down. And that's going to be key for the Majors here tonight, just keeping their composure and making sure that they settle it down, take their time, group up. Transition in numbers. Proctor plays that one up for Sullivan. Sends that one down. Austin Hoyt backhands it out in front there. That one gets intercepted. Less than 5 minutes to go in period number 1. Passes that one back. Duncan, cross-ice pass. Here's Sutherland. Ryland Sutherland drops it off. Hoyt shoots. Stopped by Magid as he swallows that one up. From the top of the circle, a chance for the Majors to double down on the lead. Now with the face-off out to the left of Magid. That one's won by the Max. Works it down. Here's Foston up for Welsh. River Welsh gives it for Ingram. Blocked by McKenzie. Back for Ingram. He'll send that one off the boards. McIntosh. All the way back in. Sam Magid. Plays that one up. River Welsh. Up for Fleming. Here comes Sam Fleming. Chike Uzo Chukwu. That's a battle there, and a Mac taking a hard hit along the wall. Uzo Chukwu loses the battle. McIntosh passes that one up, and Seth McKenzie gets a stick on that one. That one's going to go all the way in. Magid around for Uzo Chukwu. Outlets that one off. Up for Fleming. 3-on-2. Fleming takes a shot. That one's going to be blocked by McKenzie, and he takes Fleming to the boards. A big hit there. Back the other way. Here comes Merriweather. Activating in. He doesn't have many options. He's going to fire it on, and Magid will steer that one up. Uzo Chukwu turns that one over. Out in front. Spinning shoots. Hayden couldn't get that one through the traffic. Creelman off the glass, and that one's going to be up into the netting, out of play. With 3:24 remaining in period number 1. Majors looking to live to fight another day. Here's Guinness. Skating up with it. Cross ice pass for Benigno. Here's Charlie Benigno walking in. Benigno out in front. Great save by Serhando. A highlight reel clinic this period. Oh my goodness. Back the other way. Here's Benigno looking to avenge himself. Benigno shoots, and Serhando swallows that one right up with 2:51 to go in the period. Little bit of a skirmish after the whistle. The faceoff will be out to the left of Serhando. Still only in the first period, but talk about a big game performance there. Ingram plays that one ahead for Sutherland. Ingram will backhand that one in. Here's Opong. Bertram pinching in. It's going to be Opong sending that one up and thrown right across there by Green. Hoyt trying to pick his pocket. Here's Callum Green. Battling Bolts. Works that one down low for Creelman. Swings that one back around, and Probert will collect. Austin Hoyt. Back for Green. Picked up by Bolts. Opong tosses that one up ice. That one's going to go the distance, and that'll be an icing charge of the max with 2:03 to go here in period number 1. This period's had a little bit of everything. And Game 4 living up to the hype. The Max getting dinged on. Little change there on the icing. Mullen walks in, takes a shot that hits a body, ends up in the netting, and they'll have a do-over, and the Max will get their change. So they'll get that matchup that they want. The line of Shearer, Hartland, Dooley coming back out. Jordan wins that one back, but it's going to be Hartland skating away with it, and that's why they wanted that matchup. Hartland will get in fired in, and they flip it on a dime, and now they'll get an offensive zone faceoff with 1:53 to go in period 1. Shearer in to take the draw. Wins it back for Hartland. Here's Jacob Hartland out in front there for Dooley. Couldn't get a stick on it. Here's Foston. Back up for Shearer. Shot from the point. Hits a body on the way through. The Majors doing a great job at just clogging up those lanes with 100 seconds to go in period 1. Treewin. Cross ice. Foston throws that one on, steered aside by Serhando. Dooley pressed out along the boards by Mullen. Back up top, Max trying to apply some pressure here, but that one gets broken up. And they'll relieve some of that pressure as that one's played ahead here for Hayden. Tanner Hayden backhands that one in. Merriweather held up. He's going to battle for it in the corner. Swings it around the boards. Up for McKenzie. Here's Seth McKenzie. Little backhand there, gets it taken away. Treewin passes it up. Sullivan plays it ahead here for Heartland. That one's going to hit him. That one ends up in the bench, so a stoppage. 49.7 to go here in period number 1. The Max, a whopping 17 shots thus far in the period. Just the 6 for the Majors, but they lead in the one stat that matters. With a 1-0 lead here, trying to take this into the intermission. Frazier against Liver in the dot. Picked up, here's Benigno. Charlie Benigno taken down, and no call on that one. Frazier backhands it up. Sutherland rings it around, and Magid will settle it down. Back up. Proctor gets that one taken away, and Liver will settle it with 30 seconds to go. Swings it up for Benigno. Sullivan fires that one around. That one's going to be an icing. 19.2 seconds to go in the period. Shearer wins it back. Heartland takes a shot, and Serhando, that knuckled on him. But Sutherland will play that one into the middle. 10 seconds to go. They're going to chip it ahead. Here's Frazier. Creelman off the boards, out to the neutral zone. They won't get another look as that one's a delayed offside, and time will expire. The Max outshot the Majors, but they'll head into the first intermission in game number 4 with a 1-0 lead. The all-important first goal goes to the Majors. We'll be right back for period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Period number 2 about to get underway. Tanner Hayden, the lone goal, unassisted in period number 1. Looking to get rocking here for period 2. Shots are 17-6 for the Max. So the Max controlled the pace of play throughout the duration of that period. But Jared Serhando and his brilliance preserved that 1-goal lead and kept it a tie game right off the bat. And finally, the Majors have their first lead since game number 1. And they'll look to carry that momentum here into period number 2 as they look to force a winner-take-all. Game number 5 back in Halifax this Saturday. It's all on the line. 40 minutes to go here at the Pictou County Wellness Center, and we are off and running for period number 2 as Merriweather will play that one in, but that one goes right into the bench. And that one gets blown down. So both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. We marked the special teams as one of the marquee matchups for the night. The Max has struggled on the power play mightily in these playoffs. They haven't been clicking nearly at the rate that they typically do. A lot less space out there and less action to come by as that one gets steered away. There's Mullen. Plays that one off the back wall. Tanner Hayden gets a hard hit there by Proctor, and that one gets flipped up and all the way down. Will it have enough for icing? And it most certainly will. As Sutherland can't get there in time, and Trewin touches up. So in game number 1, it was Elliot Mullen who stole the show. 2 goals and an assist. Chris Jordan with 2 assists there. Heartland, the lone goal for the Max. In game number 2, the Max came to life with a 9-1 win. 3 goals and 2 assists for Evan Liver and a hat trick for Charlie Benigno. So both those guys combining for 9 points. And that's been the matrix that the Majors have struggled to solve. And so far, so good tonight. Game number 3, Benigno had another 4 points, 2 goals and 2 assists. Proctor, in his return to the lineup after missing game 2, had a goal and 2 assists. Benigno is in on every single goal in game number 3. The Max just looking to get one on the board here. Merriweather flutters one on, clunks off the outside of the goal. Here's Sutherland, plays it across. That one's onside. Mullen flips that one. Creelman flips that one ahead, and Dooley will glove it down. Here's Dooley. He's got Heartland with him. Dooley tries to drop that one for Shearer, gets broken up. Hayden plays that one ahead for Mullen. Here's Elliot Mullen working in, plays it across in front, just misses over. A chance for the Majors, and they couldn't capitalize. Here's Hayden, misses that one. Dooley walks in, takes a shot. That one's kicked aside. Back up top, walks in, and that one hits a body, and now a penalty on the way. And the Majors will be shorthanded. A head contact call. We'll see if that one's going to be 2 or 4. Max 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Face off to the right of Serhando. So that one's just 2 minutes to Mullen, and a big power play for the Max as they look to draw even. Here's Foston. Down for Liver. Evan Liver out in front. Redirected. Proctor gets that one on. I think Serhando got a toe on that. Swings that one around. Trewin gets to it. He's got lots of space. Plays it across for Foston. Foston for Liver tries to get that one through. That one's blocked by the stick of Josh Ingram. Hoyt gets that one. Sends that one down the distance. There's Magic. Foston skating that one ahead. Connor Foston drops it off. Trewin out in front. Foston scores! Connor Foston got a stick on it. And he beats Serhando, a power play goal, and we're tied at 1. It all got started with the play as Sam Magic played it off. And Foston worked it ahead, joined in, got a stick on that one. And they solved Jared Serhando on shot number 20. And we're back even at 1. Suds plays it across for Creelman. Creelman fires that one in. That one will be an icing. Max trying to get a late change in there, not going to be allowed. Looks like that one's actually going to be called back. So they will be allowed to change. Face off back at center. Picked up by Guinness. Off the boards, up for Probert. Thought they had that one under control as they went over the line. But it gets called offside. That one's played up. Tries to send that one off the wall. It's that one for Guinness. Played across for Opong. Here's London Opong. Fires that one into the far corner. Plays it ahead now. McCackern. Gives that one for McIntosh, and Merriweather's going to take it and skate away. Merriweather up for White. Ewan White can't get past Jax Guinness. That's picked up as McIntosh will fire it off the boards. Back in behind the net for Magic. Plays that one in. That one's going to hit a skate. Bolt. Up for Probert. Walks in, plays it ahead, fires it just wide. Mullen off the boards. That one comes down the ice for Opong to play it. Instead of attacking there, the Majors will opt to get a change in. McIntosh. Had Shearer dogging him. Shearer gets it back. Here's Hartland, shoots off the side of the net. Swings that one around. Suds will loft that one on and it goes wide. Off the boards. Getting that one right back. Here's Chris Jordan. Tries to bust on in. Gets it taken away. Down low. Shearer spins out in front. Stopped by Serhando. Throwing that one up ice. That one's taken away. Max opportunity, and Serhando got a piece of that one. A dangerous turnover. And a face-off out to the right of Serhando. Off the glass, up for Foston. Gloves it down. Uzochukwu will fire that one on. And it gets swallowed up by Serhando. Foston sends that one wide. Not sure if that hit something on the way through. Back the other way. Here come the Majors. Plays that one ahead. Foston. Little backhand at the line. Off the boards. Fleming getting taken out there. Into the middle. Sutherland comes away with it. Fires that one off the side of the net. Duncan down low for Sutherland. That one comes away. Here's Foston. Plays it ahead. Sutherland in behind the net, back up top of the circle. Green spins and shoots. That one will get stopped as it doesn't leave the ice. That one gets fired in. Magic will glove it down for Foston. 5 minutes gone in period 2. Throwing up, two-line pass up here for Fleming. Drops it back, walks in, down for Fleming, shoots, stopped by Serhando. Uzochukwu up for Creelman, plays it across for Treewin. That one gets blocked on the way through by Callum Green. Passes that one up. Nice little stretch pass from Hoyt. Walks in and Magic gloves it down, and he'll play that one off for Suds. Gavin Suds passes that one ahead. Benigno drops it for Liver. Can't pull the trigger. Sending it back the other way. Here come the Majors with numbers. Back up top. McKenzie walks in, shoots, just misses high. Seth McKenzie with an opportunity. Works it out, down in front, couldn't pull the trigger there as he fans on it. Opportunity comes knocking for the Majors. Couldn't solve it, there's Benigno. Turning that one over, that one's picked up by Creelman now. Creelman works it in over the line, sends it down for Serhando. Tyler Sullivan throws that one up and icing waved off. Plays that one across, picked up, Creelman. Off the glass, and that one's all the way down, and that one will most certainly be an icing. So that one comes back the other way. Face off to the right of Magit. Works it down, Hayden out in front there, no one there for it. Comes up to the line and Sullivan fires that one back in. Here's Suds. Plays it for Creelman, throws that one up ice. Probert gets a stick on that. And Griffin McCackern will be the first one down. Turning that one over. Max looking to threaten from the perimeter there, but they're not able to bust on through, and that one gets sent up. Up to center. Plays that one ahead. Here's Mullen, tries to drop that one off just out of the reach of Hayden. Picked up by the Max. Sullivan tries to give that one off for Probert. Sullivan gets boxed out there. Battle for it. Walking in with a shot there. Stopped by Serhando. Liam Bolts had an opportunity. Couldn't bury it. Probert out in front there. Comes away. Bolts shoots. Stopped by Serhando. That one comes free. Bolts another opportunity. Another great save by Serhando. McCackern plays it across for Hayden, flips that one to safety. There's Jordan. Down low, Magit drops that one off. Treewin fires that one off the boards and down in deep. Treewin pinching in, tries to get that one back up to the point. No dice. Here's Sutherland. Plays that one across. Here comes Green. Drops it. Sutherland in. Shoots. Stopped by Magit. A pad save. Spinning and firing it on was Bertram. Couldn't get it through the traffic. Back the other way. Game opening up a little bit here. Here's Hartland. Walks in. Shoots. And that one misses high. Hoyt sends that one around for Merriweather. Off the boards. That one comes free. Here's Hartland. Jacob Hartland trying to work it on through. Hoyt swings that one around. Bertram moves it up. Green tries to get a whack on that one, and that one goes the distance as he doesn't quite get a piece on that, and that one comes all the way down. Face-off comes out to the left of Serhando. There's Merriweather, swings it around. Picked up by Benigno, top of the zone. Charlie Benigno works it down. Evan Liver. This line's made a killing here in the last few games and throughout these playoffs. Here's Guinness from the top of the zone, sifts one on and through. Liver got a stick on that one, tried to find Benigno, but that one takes a hop over his stick. Here's Liver. Works it down low, Proctor. Turns that one over. Played up. Skating with it now, over center, over the blue line. Walks in, takes a shot, Green fires it wide, takes a bounce, and Magit hopping on that one. before it becomes an issue. Green had the right idea, shot that one with a lot of power. Took a bounce off the boards that could have gone either way. Fraser up against Fleming in the dot. Just out of the reach there, Seth McKenzie tried to get a stick on that one. Uzo Chukwu loses the battle to Duncan, who plays it across here. Coming in transition, here's McKenzie. He's got Fraser with him. McKenzie fired on and Magis steers it aside. Here comes Chike Uzo Chukwu. Works it down. That one's picked up by McIntosh. Played ahead. Seth McKenzie takes a hard hit there, falling into the linesman. That one comes back the other way, just out of the reach of Fleming, and now here comes Ingram. Josh Ingram sends it down for Duncan. There's Duncan, passes that one ahead. Fraser got a stick on that one, but it lands right on the twig of Foston. Here's Fleming right out into the middle. That one gets taken away, and Foston will work it back. Connor Foston throwing that one up. Welsh pressed out along the boards. Here's Ingram. Back for Duncan. Past the midway mark of period number 2. Flipping that one into the far corner. Foston swings it around. Here's Hartland. Jacob Hartland dropping it off for Dooley. Dooley turns that one over for Chris Jordan. Dooley gets it right back and will fire that one in. Tyler Sullivan. Back across for McCackern. Up for Mullen, and Mullen tried to hit a man in stride there, but Jordan will have to tag up. Delayed offside, picked up by Opong. Opong up for Shearer, who gets a stick on that one and sends it in deep. Dooley almost finds some open space. That one gets up to the line, and Guinness holds it. Picked up now by Weeks. Here's Mullen. Elliot Mullen trying to bust on through. Couldn't do it with control. Tries to work that one into the middle. Hayden right on, but that one's going to hit the skate there. But Mullen on the doorstep, back the other way. Here come the Max. Odd man rush in numbers. Bolts gets a shot off there, and Serhando will pounce on that one and make the stop. The Max looking to add to a decorated season. They were the runners-up at the Monktonian. They were crowned champions at the East Coast Ice Jam. Now they're looking to take the league title with a win here tonight. The Majors with a very young squad looking to stave that one off and give themselves a chance to claim the Phil Herrick Cup on Saturday. It all goes through the game here tonight as that one's in the middle for Sullivan on the doorstep. Gets that one free, and Serhando get a paddle on that one. Gives it for Captain Merriweather. Off the glass. Here's Green. He's got Sutherland with him, but that one's going to be offside as Sutherland was half a step ahead of the play. So he doesn't get the chance. Played ahead, Merriweather. Off the boards, that one comes all the way down. Now Foston tries to play it ahead, and that one comes all the way down for McKenzie. Plays it across for Merriweather, off the glass, and that one's out. Foston will play it across for Trewin. Trewin works it down for Merriweather. Fires that one off the glass, and that one comes back the other way. Here's Trewin taken down, and now a power play coming up for the Max. They capitalized on their last opportunity, and now they'll get a chance to run it back and take their first lead of the evening. 7:10 to go in period number 2. And Callum Green heads off for tripping. Pivotal moment in this one. Sends that one up. That one stopped in at the line by Trewin. For Foston, the goal scorer, looking for another. That one gets a stick on that one as Benigno redirected it. Benigno in behind the net. Gives it for Trewin. Trewin back up top for Benigno. Benigno walking in, gets a shot right on, and that one goes right through the middle of the ice, back the other way, short-handed. Here comes Mullen. Elliot Mullen busting on through. Mullen looking to center that one. He's going to handle that one and pin it up against the wall. That one's worked up. Here's Proctor. Benigno trying to throw a hit there, walks in and misses high as Proctor had a chance. The Majors wanted a call there on a little collision with Benigno. That's picked up, and that one gets airmailed down the ice. Creelman. Skating up with that one. Creelman for Guinish. Swings it around. Hartland. Battling down low. Shearer comes away with it. Dooley back up top. Over for Guinish. Less than 30 seconds on the power play. Creelman from the point. That hits a body on the way through and gets sent down the ice. Here's Hartland in the middle for Shearer. Stopped in Hartland on the doorstep. Didn't get a stick on that one. Green re-enters the contest. Makes an impact right away, joining right in. Hartland tries to send that one off the wall. Hartland tries to throw that one across. 5 minutes to go here in period 2. Passes that one ahead. That one's going to be gloved down by Trewin. Off the boards, comes back the other way. Probert taking a jab there. No call on the play as Sullivan turns it over. Sutherland plays it ahead. Here comes Green trying to cut to the inside. Green trying to jam that one in on the near pad. Trewin loses a glove in the process, but is back the other way in the max. Threatening in stride. Here's Sullivan. Swings it up for Bolts. Foston off the board, sends it in deep. Duncan. Skating with it now. Here's Jaden Duncan. Duncan walks in, shoots, and that one's blocked. Duncan tries to send that one in front. Trewin will poke that one up and gets that one out to center ice, but that one gets shot right back in, but blocked by Trewin. Seems like he's been everywhere these last few minutes. Sent down the length of the ice. No icing as the Max will get a change in. Ingram throws that one up ice. Getting a stick on that one is Seth McKenzie. Swings it around. Merriweather gets it, and he'll fire that one right back in, forcing Magic to make a save. Shots 28-9 for the Max. Still deadlocked at one apiece. There's Proctor pressed out along the boards. Fraser sends that one in. Magic backhands that one around. Picked up by Creelman. He's got space. Plays that one across. Up for Proctor. Proctor diving to save that one. Down for Benigno. Benigno will backhand out in front. That one comes free. That one hits a body on the way through. Liver spins and shoots. Stopped by Serhando. Back the other way. Griffin McCackern will get that one to the line, and it won't press the matter further, and it's Hayden in all alone down low battling for it. Hayden gets the inside track, taken down. Weeks wanted a call there. Proctor sends that one way up sky high out of play. 2.5 minutes to go. 150 seconds left in period number 2. Still deadlocked at 1. It's the Majors who opened up the scoring. Played into the middle, picked up Hartland, a backhand out there. Picked up by Sullivan. Fires it off the boards, played across. That one hits a skate there. They'll have to tag up. Shearer sends that one in deep. Sullivan, little backhand for Sutherland off the boards and glove down by Hartland. He holds the line temporarily. Ryland Sutherland meets his match there as Hoyt fires a shot right on, a rebound in front. Getting cleared away, a chance there through traffic. Up to the point, takes a shot. That one's blocked on the way through. Good job clogging up the lane. Back up to the point. Sent right back in. Hoyt back up top. Across for Sullivan. Sullivan tries to send that one on, but that one's going to hit a skate back the other way. Max looking to force it down the ice. Here's Hartland. He's got Dooley. Here's Hartland. Takes a shot off the outside of the goalpost. Thought he saw some daylight. Just missed the mark. Hartland from the point. Hits his own man on the way through. Less than 90 seconds to go in period 2. Opong swings that one up. Hartland outs that one off for Sullivan. Works it down for Seth McKenzie. Plays it across. Nicholas McKenzie plays that one ahead for Ingram. Sending that one in deep. Swings it around up to the line for McKenzie. McKenzie sends it back in. Probert into the middle here for Sullivan. Here's Carter Sullivan, walks in. Shot gets stifled. Guinness walks in, takes one. Sorrento tight up against the post, a rebound, and he makes a second save there. Shot number 30 for the Max. Collected by the Majors as time starting to dwindle here in period number 2. Passes that one ahead. Seth McKenzie. Back up to the point, shot right on. That hits a body and a rebound in front there. Couldn't get to it. Max might get the last look here of the period. 15 seconds to go. Here comes Jack Skinnish. Skinnish for Bolt. Bolt's a shot that hits a body and goes wide. Skinnish up to the line. There's Benigno. Takes a shot there. Hits a skate. Back up top. Treewin. Cross ice. Skinnish shoots. That one's blocked. A rebound in front. It's loose and getting a shot off there after the buzzer. But we'll head in to the second intermission, tied at 1 with a scrum after the buzzer there. That's the end of the second period. 1-1's the score. 30-9 are the shots for the Max. We'll be right back for period number 3 and maybe the deciding one. Welcome back, everybody. Period number 3 about to get underway. Charlie Benigno and Josh Ingram both assessed coincidental roughing minors at the end of that period. Period number 3, maybe the deciding one. You're listening to High Button Sports from the Pictou County Wellness Center. I'm Sean Crocker with the call here tonight. Cohen Ingram on the camera. And a big third period. The Max out shooting the Weeks Majors 30-9. You could tell they really want it badly, and the Majors just haven't been getting many shots through as Proctor walks in, and Serhando gobbles it up and won't risk moving there and giving up a rebound, but it's been mostly Max applying the pressure. But the Majors sort of hanging around, getting some high danger chances in on Magit. Shot quality versus quantity. That seems to be the battle and the question here tonight. The Max going for quantity as Treewin walks in, shoots, blocker stopped by Serhando. Foston gets that one up, moves it ahead. Hayden taking a fall there, no call on the play. McCackern plays that one ahead. That one's stolen away by Liver. Here comes Evan Liver. Works it down low, taken into the boards by Merriweather. Picked up now. Here comes Elliot Mullen. Looking to force the matter. It's win or go home for the Weeks, and now a penalty on the way. I think that one's going to be charged to the Max now as Angus Proctor, one of the big penalty killers for the Max. He's going to head off for 2 minutes. That's a holding call. And now the Majors will have a chance to strike back and restore that lead. A couple of big penalty killers in the box between Benigno and Proctor. Now might be the time for the Majors as they look for a breakthrough. Have a do-over on that one. Crowd getting into it here. Gordon wins it back. Here's Merriweather. Walking in, takes a shot, fires that one wide. Mullen settling it down. Mullen, cross-ice pass there for Hayden. Back up top for Merriweather, just holds it in. Drops it for Mullen, top of the circle. Cross for Hayden, shoots. Magic getting across there, making that one look easy. Picked up and sent down the ice by the Max, and that'll be collected now by the Majors. Here's Merriweather. Skating that one ahead. Here's Mullen. Elliot Mullen plays it across. Merriweather steps into it and sends it down. Sutherland misses that one there. Merriweather tied up. Back the other way, a foot race for it. Carter Sullivan, he's got a path through. Sullivan shoots, and Serhando makes the save. Back the other way, just out of the reach. Merriweather cuts into the middle, drops it off. Jordan walks in, shoots, and Magit gobbles that one up. Makes the save and leaving nothing in the way of scraps out in front. Face off out to the right of Magit. Fraser in to take that one. Fraser looks like he got a piece of that one, but that one comes right to Hartland as he sends that one down the distance. Serhando drops it off for Merriweather. Matt Merriweather passes that one ahead, drops it off for Green, and that one's going to be just offside. As the Majors won't get that chance in transition. 49 seconds to go in that power play. Benigno and Ingram back into the contest. Sends that one up. Ewan White back up to the point. Ingram walks into one. That one hits a body, ends up in the netting, out of play. The face-off will be to the left of Magit. Back up top, here's Ingram. Works it along the half wall. That one's back up top. Ingram collects it and will send that one back in. White drops it off. Here's Fraser. Ethan Fraser back up top. By the hashes. There's Hoyt. Turns that one over. Back the other way. It's a 2-on-1 for the Max. Callum Green getting back there, and he gets a stick on that one and breaks it up. Shearer thought of re-entering there, but he's going to opt to play it safe and come right back. Here's Hoyt. Skating that one ahead. Chipping that one in deep. Gavin Sudds will collect. Proctor back into the game. Creelman plays that one ahead. Picked up. Here's Sullivan. Tyler Sullivan walks in, shoots, and Magid gobbling that one up once again. Staying even to it. Some anxious moments here from the Pictou County Wellness Center. Majors looking for a big breakthrough. While the Max looking to ice the series. Back up top, takes a shot there. That one flutters wide. Hayden in behind the net, trying to wrap that one around. That one comes out in front. And here comes Charlie Benigno, forcing that one in transition. He'll flip that one in. Sullivan swinging that one around, but Creelman's going to be the first one to it. Here's Riley Creelman. Back for Sudds. Sudds tries to throw that one in. That one goes into the far corner. Collected. Here's Bircham. Nicholas Bircham fires that one onto the far side. There's Gavin Sudds. Swinging that one around. Up for Hartland. Hartland tries to play it across. Jacob Hartland battling now. Bircham. Here for Mullen. Elliot Mullen dropping that one off. Trying to take a swat at that one. There was Hayden. That one comes free. Back the other way. Here comes Liver. He's got Hartland with him. Drops it off for Guinness. That one gets broken up. Opong joining in, and he's going to fire that one in. Merriweather. Skating that one ahead. Firing that one off the back wall. Opong swings it around up for Welsh. Fleming sends that one up. That one stopped. Back for Opong. Swings it around for Welsh. Up for Fleming. Sam Fleming trying to throw that one cross ice. It's picked up by Guinness. Up for Opong. Fleming got a stick on that one, so he's going to redirect that one in. Serhando swinging that one around for Fleming. Battle ensues. And that one gets blown down with the puck pinned up along the wall. $15-18 to go in period number 3. Anxious moments as the way this one's been played, we're entering that next goal wins territory pretty quickly. Not quite there yet. Still a lot to happen. But the next one will certainly be a big one. Magid firing that one around. Knocked down by Duncan. Jaden Duncan tries to center that one. That one gets broken up with a defensive stick. Here's Austin Hoyt in behind the net. Hoyt up top for Ingram. Holds the line. Ingram sends that one in. Out in front, and Fraser couldn't get it on his forehand. It's a 3-on-2. Fraser rushing back. Here's Dooley. Cross-ice pass for Hartland. Right on the tape. Out in front. And Serhando shuts the door. Not a difficult save, but definitely one that easily could have found its way to the back of the net. A saucer pass across the ice from Dooley. Right on the tape of Hartland. Here's Hoyt. Sullivan back for Hoyt. Plays that one cross ice. Up to the line, they'll fire that one in. No icing. Creelman off the back wall. Turns that one over. Luckily, Sud's there to bail him out. There's Green. Gets that one poked off his stick. Tries to backhand that one in. That one's blocked up. That one gets just over the line, so they'll have to tag up as Creelman loses his glove. Picked up, thrown up ice now, and that one comes right back in. And now that Liver, Proctor, Benigno line back on. Here's Jordan for Merriweather. He's going to swing that one around. Hayden loses that one in his skates, and Benigno almost broke free. Here's Mullen, back the other way. Elliot Mullen walks in, takes a shot at Magid, shuts the door there. So the Majors getting a little more in the way of offense here in the third. Some anxious moments as they await a breakthrough. Jordan almost got a stick on that one. Here's Mullen. Mullen up for Merriweather, and 3 Max all over him. That could have been dangerous back the other way. That one gets thrown up, and now the Majors will flip it on a dime. There's Merriweather, fires that one just wide. Saw a little bit of daylight and couldn't hit the mark. Here's Benigno back the other way. Charlie Benigno gives that one off. Trewin down low for Benigno. And Bertram battling here, and that one comes right back cross ice just out of the reach of Jordan as he got turned around there. Trewin will skate that one in and turns that one over for Mullen. Out in front, spins and shoots. That one goes just over the net. Opportunity comes knocking once again for the Majors as they just fire that one and miss an opportunity. Fleming takes a jab along the boards. Here's Benigno. Turns it over. Seth McKenzie gets his pocket picked by Benigno, and that one's going to be offside with 12:38 to go. Benigno and McKenzie getting tied up there. (33-12) are the shots. As that one's won back by the Majors. There's Ingram. Flipping that one in. Back for McKenzie. Picked up by Opong. Plays back for Uzo Chukwu. There's Guinness off the wall. McKenzie. And Welsh takes a hard hit from Ethan Fraser. Gets that one right back in, and the Max will have to tag up here. Opong cross for Guinness, looking to move it up ice. Guinness skating with it, backhand off the wall. Welsh gets a body in front of it, knocks it down. Now it's going to be collected in behind the net. Swings it around. Here's McKenzie. Little backhand off the wall. Here comes Green, played ahead, and getting a stick on that one was Fraser to steer it in deep. Green and Evan McIntosh applying some pressure. Glove down at the line by Sullivan. That one gets muscled back over. And Uzo Chukwu sends that one down. But that one goes for an icing, so the Max not able to complete their change. And a line that's been out there for a while will get hemmed in their own zone, so an opportunity. Sullivan appealing, didn't think the right guys are out there. Now the Hoyt-Sutherland line out on the ice, and that one's chipped off the glass and out. Merriweather will fire that one right back in. Here's Opong. Max get their change. Passes that one ahead for Proctor. Here's Angus Proctor trying to cut through. Proctor in, sends that one just wide. Back the other way now. Here come the Majors. Here comes Green. Plays that one ahead for Hoyt. Couldn't handle it, and that one gets steered to safety. Here comes Hartland. Back over the line, a 3-on-2. Hartland, and that one's just offside. And the Max won't get their look with 11:04 to go in period number 3. Here's Creelman. Sending that one back in, Merriweather. Swings it around the boards, knocking that one down is Griffin McCackern. Just out of the reach of Jordan. Out in front and dangerous there is Dooley lurking in the weeds. And Chris Jordan takes it over the line. Little backhand there. Takes a shot there, stopped by Magid. Magid square to it. Making the stop, and Weeks are still yet to beat Magid twice in a single game. Looking to make it happen here tonight. Jordan wins it back. Sullivan tries to send that one on, but that one goes way wide. Around the boards. Ingram kicks that one down low. Here's Gavin Sudds. Off the wall, passes up for Heartland, but that one gets taken away. Here comes Hayden. Tanner Hayden shoots, he scores! Tanner Hayden! The go-ahead goal for the Weeks Majors! 10:24 to go! Tanner, hey, what do you say? Magic got a piece of it, but it wasn't enough. And the Majors might be 10-24 away from forcing a winner-take-all game number 5. And the crowd erupts. That's the breakthrough they've been waiting for. The Majors lead 2-1. There's Treewin, cross-ice pass for Proctor. Now the Max looking for a response. Here's McKenzie. Treewin gets that one, fires it in. There's Ingram. Flips that one up. Treewin. Off the glass and out. Here's Ingram. Plays it across. Stretch pass for Proctor. Cross for Benigno. Takes a shot. That one goes wide. Guinness will chase that one down. Seth McKenzie applying some pressure. Played across for Treewin. Benigno trying to bust on through. Not giving the lane to Merriweather. Steers it to safety. Here's Guinness. Less than 10 minutes to go. Game number 5 looming. Can they get it across the finish line? Green couldn't get there in time as he takes a stumble. Merriweather takes a hop off the wall. Hoyt gets it in. He'll carry that one in. Played ahead. Drops it off. Shoots. Just misses. Out in front. Tries to put it back there and swings it back around. Benigno will take it back into his zone. Being dogged there by Sutherland. Obong up for Bolts. Plays it across. Guinness got a stick on that one. Gets it for Proctor, who skates right over it. Back for Guinness. Plays it across. Back the other way now. They get a stick on that one. Green forces that one down. Suds rings it around the boards. Passes that one up, and that one goes all the way down, but icing waved off. Here's Tyler Sullivan. Passes that one ahead, and that one's going to go all the way down the ice. That one's not icing as Suds rings it around, tries to find Bolts. Instead, that one comes for Duncan, back for Sullivan. Jaden Duncan passes that one ahead. That one's redirected. Suds knocks it down. Sends that one down the distance. And that one will certainly be an icing with 7:56 to go. And anxious moments turn to elation. 33-14 are the shots. But the Majors leading in the one category that matters. That one's one back up top. Duncan gets to it in time, and that one's going to be blocked down. Chipped ahead by Bolts. Back the other way. Chipped ahead. Bolts just over the line, delayed offside, and Bolts will force that one, and that one's going to come all the way back. All the way back deep into the max zone, an offensive zone draw for the Majors, and I'm sure they'd love to buy some insurance. Mullen in to take the draw. Played ahead, Elliott Mullen. That one comes free. There's Hartland dropping that one off. Ingram back for Hartland now. Hartland flips that one on. Off the glass, Treewin locks it down. Here comes Logan Treewin, plays it ahead. He's going to be boxed out, and Serhando will cover it up as the clock strikes 11 p.m. here in Pictou. 7:31 remaining. Still plenty on the line. Face off to the left of Serhando. Shearer wins it back for Treewin. Here's Treewin. Back for Hartland. Takes a shot right through the traffic. But Serhando even to it and will gobble it up. Shot number 35 for the Max. Still only beat Serhando once. That was on the Connor Foston redirection. Here's Ingram off the glass. Treewin gloves that one down, and that's going to be a hand pass. So the momentum gets cut short for the Max. Face-off just outside the line. One back by the Majors. Ingram plays it across for McCackern. Chips it off the boards. Here's Liver. Sends that one right back. Right back out. Picked up. Here's Green. Plays it ahead for Hoyt. Here's Austin Hoyt. Walks in. Couldn't get a shot off there as Foston gets a stick in the lane. Here's Hoyt. Back up top. McCackern, shot from the point, hits a body on the way through. Benigno springing Proctor. Line mates join the fray. Proctor right on. Benigno out in front, couldn't get there in time, and a penalty on the way to the Majors with 6:42 to go. And Benigno takes down Serhando. While he's down on the ice, and Proctor dragging him out. So it looks like they're just going to take the one. Ryland Sutherland heading off. A power play opportunity for the Max. None bigger than this one. Maybe the biggest one of the season thus far. 2 minutes to try to tie this one up. Dooley trying to bust in, trying to win possession. Hartland gets that one back to the point. The pressure's on. Here's Creelman for Guinness. That one flutters in and goes into the far corner. Dooley swings it around Hartland. Trying to chip that one up to the point, but it's the Majors who get to it. They hold the line. Here's Hartland, 3-on-2. Hartland shoots, just misses high. Hartland swings that one around Mullen. First one to it. Gets a stick on that one and will send it down the ice. High leverage situation here. Hartland flipping that one in. Serhando tracking that one through and will cover that one up, giving his team a chance with a defensive zone draw. Face off to the left of Serhando. Benigno wins that one back. Foston for Treewin. Down for Proctor, back for Treewin. Back skating there. Foston drops it off. Liver out in front, redirected just wide. Treewin working his way in front of the point. Back up top, Foston. Liver shoots just wide. Foston back for Liver. He's getting his looks as that one hits a stick, ends up in the netting, out of play with 5:34 to go. 52 seconds left on that penalty to Sutherland. And this building is rocking. 5:34 to go. That one's played up. Max get possession. Proctor for Foston. Back across for Trewin. Doesn't have the shot. He's going to send that one down low. Proctor blocks it down. Chips that one for Foston. A shot from the point. Back out. Liver shoots. Just misses. Thought he saw some daylight. Back the other way now. There's Hoyt. Stretch pass for Mullen. Here comes Elliott Mullen. Walking in. Shoots. Misses way high. That one comes back for Ingram, and he tries to airmail that one down, but Proctor gloves it down. 5 minutes to go. Battled here with Griffin McCachran. The Majors win it. Back in behind the net, trying to send that one in front. Picked up by the Max, and Serhando tight up against the post. Doesn't give them the option. Guinish, 5 seconds on the power play. Shoots, just misses wide. Proctor. Time expires. Sutherland back in the contest. He'll rush right back in. Guinish throws that one across. That hits a stick. Out into the far corner. Looking to hit him with the pass just out of the reach of Hoyt. That one goes down for Guinish. Majors will get a change. A massive penalty kill. Plays that one across. There's Trewin. Up ahead for Benigno. Trying to bust on through. Benigno gets that one poked away. Out in front, flipped up and out. Here's Creelman. Up for Sullivan. There's Merriweather. Little backhand. Plays it up, plays it across now. Nicholas Burcham will try to send that one in deep. That one gets stifled. That one gets sent in deep. Less than 4 minutes. Fighting for their lives here. Probert. Cross-ice pass. That one gets broken up. There's Fraser. Fanning on that one gets taken out of the play. Evan McIntosh works it down. McIntosh will skate with it. Drops that one off. Burcham gets a stick on that one and pokes it in deep. Creelman boxing him out. Here's Guinish. Creelman. Max looking to at least force overtime here. Serhando comes out to play it. Up for Jordan. Off the boards. Back the other way. McIntosh gets his pocket picked by Sullivan. And picked up by Jordan, and that one gets fired in, but not over the line. No icing, though, as Magic comes out to play it. Hayden, he's got 2. Less than 3 minutes to go. That one hits a stick, gets broken up. Guinish. Busting past Hayden. Tries to center that one for Shearer off the boards. Shearer knocks it down. Shearer out in front for Dooley, but not on his right hand. Dooley sends that one back out in front. Shearer settles it down. Here's Will Shearer. 2.5 minutes to go for Foston, and he couldn't handle it. Sullivan dogging Hartland. Hartland across. Foston backhands it on. That one gets steered away. Here comes Mullen flipping that one, and they'll get that one out. Up to the line, sends that one in. Icing waved off. Max wanted that one. Just over 2 minutes to go now. Foston. We're going to watch Magid and see when he heads off. That one's taken away. Here comes Hoyt. Austin Hoyt is in. Stopped by Magid. Laying down in his crease, but he makes the stop. Hoyt walks in, sends that one through the crease. A chance to ice this one and put it in the deep freeze. There's Hoyt out in front. Shot. Scores. It's a 2-goal lead. And the Majors are a minute 45 from forcing a winner-take-all Game 5 back in Halifax. Callum Green on the doorstep. The Macs are incensed on that missed icing call. And the officials discussing that one. Not sure that one's going to get overturned. As it stands right now, it's 3-1 Majors. Game-defining moment right here. And that one's going to count. 3-1. And a game 5 is back on the menu. Sending that one in deep. Picked up Creelman. Drops it off for Guinness. Back up, and that one gets sent up ice all the way down, and now it's going to be waved off. The clock will continue. Down to 90 seconds. Chips that one off the glass and out. Here comes Ethan Frazier. Working it in, Frazier. Sends it around. Up, Ingram tries to get a stab at that one. Here's Mullen. Across for Merriweather. Merriweather flipping that one in. That one's going to go the distance, and that one will be an icing with 1:04 to go. Face off to the left of Serhando. And now a timeout called by the Max. Looking to find their way back into it. They trailed for a little bit. They found a way to tie it up. But now they're looking for a way back into this one. You're listening to High Button Sports. What a game this one's been, and just a minute 4 away from forcing game number 5. Face off now out to the left of Serhando. Biggest draw of the game. One back by the Max. Magid out of his net. Treewin takes a shot. That one's blocked. Proctor diving for it. Couldn't get to it. Pinned up against the wall. That one comes free. Here's Frazier. Chipping that one up. Benigno tries to get that one in. Picked up by Frazier. Sends that one up for Sutherland. He's got an open net to shoot at, but it gets taken away by the Max. Flipped up ahead. Sutherland, rather Merriweather, will fire that one down, and Hartland beating that one. So with 42.3 seconds to go, a defensive zone draw for the Majors. And it's been a game of a power of wills. Bend, and they did not break. They put the number 1 seed, the Max, to the test here tonight. And they'll have to survive the next 42.3. Here's Liver. Takes a shot there. That one ends up in the netting as it hits a stick and ends up. To the left of Serhando. Face off, ready to rack up. Merriweather battling, gets that one ahead. Here's Chris Jordan. He's got an open net. Chris Jordan shoots. That one's blocked by Hartland. Jordan trying to center that one here for Hoyt. Comes away. Jordan tries to spin it out in front. Jordan a backhand there. He gets a stick on that one. Hoyt trying to tuck it in. Out in front, it's loose, and it's fluttering all over the place. Picked up by Proctor. He keeps it alive. Chips that one off the glass. Here's Elliot Mullen. 10 seconds to go. They came into this game. Sam Madgett hadn't allowed more than one goal heading into this one. The Majors have cracked the code, and they force a winner-take-all. Game number 5 for all the marbles back at the Halifax Forum Saturday night. Does it get any better than this? And 3-1 is the final score as the Weeks Majors eke out the win and they stave off elimination. Winner take all, game number 5, Halifax Forum, right in the heart of Halifax. A classic building for a classic matchup coming up here at High Button Sports. I'm Sean Crocker with the call here tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back for game number 5 in a couple of days.